Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
The Union Minister of State for Home Affairs, Kiran Rijiju, recently visited Manipur and paid homage to freedom fighter Rani Gaidinlu. The event 70 Saal Azadi Yaad Karo Qurbani, which is part of a nationwide campaign to honor freedom fighters, was organized by BJP Manipur Pradesh at Tingao, Rangwang Hall, Chingmairong, Kabui village in Imphal. Gaidinlu was a Naga spiritual and political leader who led a revolt against British rule in India. Rani Gaidinlu continues to be remembered in the annals of history as the brave freedom fighter from the Northeast.
I have basically come to pay tribute to Ranima Gaidinlu for this our Government of India's program for 70 years of Indian independence year. There was a demand for beautification and some project near that Ranima Gaidinlu's native village. There are some cluster of lakes. Some special financial assistance are given to develop that area as a tourist spot. I will ensure that it is done.
Union Minister for Civil Aviation Jayant Sinha recently inspected the Imphal International Airport. The minister said airport upgradation to meet international standards is on card. The airport expansion will help improve regional connectivity to mainland India as well as to the southeast countries. The centre has also made arrangements for improving infrastructure across all the airports in India.
We have a very ambitious plan for expanding and improving our airports across the country. As I said, not just for international travel but domestic travel as well. And clearly this airport, which I've just begun the process of inspecting, has tremendous potential. It has 11 acres right next to the city, and of course we want to connect it up internationally as well, whether it is to Myanmar or to Thailand.
The Union Minister also visited Agartala and had a long discussion with Tripura Chief Minister Manik Sarkar to work towards improving the Agartala airport into an international airport with investment of Rs 400 crores. Sinha also says that centre is emphasizing on rehabilitating several unused airports built during the World War II across the northeastern states to improve the regional.
There are plenty of airports in the Northeast. As you know, the Northeast has a vast number of airports that were built during World War II that are now in disuse, that are not being used. And so what we want to do with this plan to build these 50 airports is to go through and rehabilitate many of these airports that are in a state of disrepair right now and build them up so that they can be used for the regional connectivity scheme.
After completing a distance of 500 kilometers in a statewide run, solo ultra-marathoner Changching Bhutia receives a rousing felicitation at his hometown Kusing in South Sikkim recently. To spread the message of organic Sikkim Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and Beti Bachao Padhao, Bhutia finished the sensational run. Locals thronged the event and graciously welcomed the solo marathon runner of the state. At the event, kids presented flamboyant cultural activities. As a part of its centenary celebration, the Bharat Scouts and Guides organized a 5-day event at Shillong in Meghalaya recently. Children below the age of 10 years from northeastern states participated in the event. Dr. C. Varghese, President, Bharat Scouts and Guides Fellowship of Meghalaya, graced the inaugural ceremony. Remembering the sacrifice made by him for independence of India, Gorkhas across the country paid tribute to martyred freedom fighter Durga Malla on the auspicious occasion of Balidan Divas on 25th August. Organized by Sikkim Gorkha Jagran Sangh, people of Sikkim remembered the martyr and paid tributes to the freedom fighter at an event organized at the Namchi Community Hall. Gorkhas in India remember Malla as a braveheart who epitomized patriotism and sacrifice, as Malla was first to be martyred from the Indian National Army.